all the messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course, get it lit up like a torch. You even low or this Lord, told that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick, I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a Zoc, watch the dark. Matter of fact, lock the door. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Hopper free. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking over. Call them up like set the date. Bitch in a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I'm making hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low or this Lord, told that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call, I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the count, and when you speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor, ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign, tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion, they can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and out there. Can't do with them steppers, niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole cart. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, told that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our car. And I just made the call, we gon' start another war. Yeah.
Yeah. UPK shit, man, One West. Hey. I'm a UPK nigga, I'm stuck in my ways. That's on them, letting cowards fill up they ranks. Goddamn, lost tribes got them following waves. Loyalty a lifestyle, nigga, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm a saint, no New Orleans, it's going up. Next spot, we at the B&B. I'm turned up, I'll pull up in the SRT. Burning rubber, hey, UPK shit. Look, met her at the club, told her pull up to the lobby. She know I'm in the coat, we're all black, no Illuminati. This my other half shit, I can't move without it. These my motherfucking brothers, yeah, what I'm gonna do without them, yeah. If it's beef, I can't wait to sink my teeth in. Niggas going overboard, they off the deep end. Why you tripping off that hoe? That's some weak shit. Told him put me in the game cause I love defense. Yeah, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, ayy, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Yeah, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, ayy, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ayy, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, I ain't gotta settle, I got options, ma. No, I stand on business, my name not Tazar. I'll pop you with this pocket rock. Feed a nigga shells like a taco truck. Hey, this bitch got sound effects, it go pew pew pew. I ain't tripping on no drink, got bottles in a room. I'm in Durham, North Carolina, bitch, it's 12 a.m. Look at them, they ain't none of us and we ain't them. I told him put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, ayy, let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ayy, bounce bounce, I'll let my fringes swing, yeah. I'm a dog, hey, she say she find me interesting, yeah. Want me to call, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, hey, let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Hey, bounce, I'll let my fringes swing, yeah. I'm a dog, hey, she say she find me interesting. Want me to call, yeah, yeah. UPK shit, man, you already know what it is. It's the 55th annual Passover, man, turn up. We gon' do this shit the UPK way, not the other way. You hear me? Yeah, yeah.
I got you. Let it ride real quick. Look. The city eyes. It's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga. Cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shotty in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation voltage and fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Revenge taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Child become a man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evanston with Mark Quad. Telling me how them crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Poker stop, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, so tangent. Try to warn them niggas, we bear arms like tarantula. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really seen profits under this banner. Made my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo. Spirit Asian, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Waldo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Hate me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yaradon, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah. I'm on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and their head with that shit. Fine in, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They say you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious man, stay inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but Any man give his life for Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, and Christ, and fall up under that UPK banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground. Nah, this ain't no movement, this a takedown. We will not be moved or intimidated. We ain't the type. You got a problem, tell them cross the fucking line. My niggas ain't polite. Soldiers to the left and right. I die for every man body. Before I be a coward, I'd rather be a dead body. This will be my kingdom when the hour pass. You can either get with it or get flipped like an hourglass. We live by honor and no excuse. Just sit the prayer up to the Lord. I told him, then let all the terrorists loose. Hold your tongue or get rebuked, cause you made a truce. With a race that made merchandise, how to buy abuse. Scared of who? You got your gun, then pull it. Me and my niggas start to argue, it's about who gon' bite the bullet. It gon' take round, take round, take round. Opponents better move slow. Attack dog for this truth, nigga, cool yo. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Oh, thought you could cross us with no consequence, but you will pay dearly. You should've used your common sense. My zeal lit, that means you could never prevail. Hey, with a true sit, hey, with warriors dwell. Be wise with them weapons, cause I promise. My nine just like my wife, she concealed, she modest. I know 2 things, a robber will not prosper. And any man harm me and my aunt, I'm gon' meet the doctor. Cause this life is warfare, it's not an easy walk. Been watching my people die, so you can miss me with that love talk. My UPK soldiers, any man try to cross your path, make him regret it. What that mean? Fall on his ass. Comparing me to you really ain't no contest. Long live one West. Say what? Long live one West. This for those who thinking we ain't ready for. Tell them back up. I'm about to drop something heavy for. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down.
Let's get right to it, dog, you know it's raw. Well, let me catch you if you're showing off. They wanted to get you, I hold it off. Thought he was solid, but told it off. Running the field with the underdogs. Don't wanna get involved. I can admit it, I know what it's time and I'm tripping, I gotta regroup. Niggas will fumble a bag. I get to the cash fast, gotta salute. I've been a hustler, look how I'm coming up. You running your mouth, better run it up. I'm running this shit like a big dog. Living my movie, they pissed off. Pushing the law cause we in charge. They gon' play this in the synagogues. How do I feel? I'm feeling great. Bigger the problem, the bigger the plate. Making my move, that shit gotta wait. Ahead of my time, keep it in line. Put on their face, I just learned to keep it all to myself. Wait, a couple of niggas that hang with me that'll bang for me. If I'm doing bad, never change on me.
We the salt of the earth. We the motherfucking underdogs. We underestimated. You understand what I'm saying?
I got tunnel vision. There's a bunch of ways I'm gonna get it. It's my way or the highway if you ain't fucking with it. Do what I say or go about your fucking business and take this money with you. I ain't dealing with no fucking children. if they not my own. Going by myself, I'ma die alone. These bitches catch my wave, and more just hopping on. They hear what I make, it starts to turn them on. I think it's sorcery, the way they rob the bone. The black magic stick, they stopping by my home when I'm not even home. I'd rather be alone, so I can conquer shit, and I can see it wrong. I just keep popping shit, cause I won't be here long. I'm hopping on the road, and get my diesel blown. She wanna drop it low, and get her eagle on. My new bitch bad as fuck, she look like me alone. I came up from the dirt, was born right under y'all. Then just like out of wine, said I just want to ball. These niggas seasonal, I watch them leave and fall. The last gon' finish first, cause we some underdogs.
They say the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Nigga, we gon' rule this kingdom, nigga. This one West. Talk.
Right back at you again. Officer Shapat Dayakin. Dropping something heavy for these cowards out here. Yeah. Coming straight from 125th, 1 West, Harlem, New York. Home of the truth, nigga. Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha. Kingdom's ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha. All day as we discuss how they don't like us. Gathered on streets and corners, all is feeling righteous. Real particular, nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and war like apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us, watch where you stepping. Cause a scene, you gon' see how brotherhood is a weapon. Tough skin protect our wrists, teach girls and kids devoutness. Call them prophetess, a priest damn near nothing without it. More than rubies, cute and understanding when describing. Virtue loving, no lip from the daughters of Zion. Gold teeth, earrings, chains, and the rings. Precious metals, fabrics, emphatic stones, and everything. Trying to catch the slang, rewind what we rapping slang. Lost in parables, your scripture breakdowns terrible. Yasha Allah, Prince of the power, we are the Jews. God on earth, you can see it by watching all our moves. Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha. Kingdom's ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha. Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha. Kingdom's ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Hum Yasha, and all the warriors be like, Hum Yasha.
shit till I rock it, you little body bitch. I'ma judge your ass like she pot, you little body bitch. And I'm smooth with it, y'all the Zaka, you little body bitch. And I switch nigga on your thought, you little body bitch. And I'ma stay turning like the cars, you little body bitch. And I'm stone cold like a bond, you little body bitch. And I'm a war like that Gabar, you little body bitch. And my aim like that a Zah, you little body bitch. Need a princess part bar, you little body bitch. Or anyone down the slide, you little body bitch. Yeah. I keep a couple straps in my ride, you little body bitch. Just in case anyone wanna die, cause I'm body bitch. I got it, be right, you mad, get stained, work hard, then play, bad bitch, my taste, we vibe, we lay, we purple, we gay, we jazz, lil' fame, all on, I sing,
Hear the hunger in my voice, they used to tell me to speak up. The problem wasn't what I was saying, they couldn't keep up. Instead of moving around with some patience, they tried to speed up. It got colder than a bitter bitch, found me a way to heat up. What's a favor for a favor if we all didn't make it? Kept it 100 with everybody, but they just gon' change. I ain't get caught up in the hype, cause I ain't feel like I made it. Couldn't picture me here now, but here's your moment to frame it. And I ain't never understand that self-entitlement spirit. I felt your vibe, I don't wanna get near it. Before I made the appearance, I took a second, took a look in the mirror. This God, Lord, the only thing that I fear. Y'all got me fucked up. It's all passion, it's tradition, it ain't fashion. It's no action, they make threats and it's still passing. I think massive, no respond, that's still tact. Y'all should quit rapping. Cheap shots, I'm cinematic. I ain't average, I'm an overthrow fanatic. How I go, you lose and win like asthmatic. I got first, that's automatic. I'm the best in my division. In the ghetto like the pigeons, in the hood like the engine. You a bird for that chicken. I don't fake split decisions cause my mind made up, nigga. We in the end of time, but my time ain't up. Now when I was young and running wild and wide-eyed like a cabbage patch, I had to get it as vivid, adapted to my habitat. It's certain shit I won't do, certain shit you can't prove. My shit sound like a payday, yours like more when the rent. If I had $1 for every dime you counted, I would be broke. Watch it be close, got a better chance, boxing the goal. And they know I'm raw, and they know the squad, and I'm feeling large, still in charge. I don't make a follow, I follow the law. Standing tall like they here on Mars. I just got a call from my bro, he behind the wall, told me let it off. Niggas lying for some cat, I got a different line in me. Everybody intimidated, I got that God in me. You get focused on them dimes, I'd rather keep my nine with me. Help me get this off the ground, just know you won't fly with me now.
I try to make the news, I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' be the dozen. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home yeah. Truth, I ain't never had to choose.
I'm trying to get beamed up, man, y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up, man, y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up.
Okay.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now, we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and a brother or a sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what does a leaf do to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him, say, "Yo, Adam, where are you, man? Where are you? Don't mean I can't find you." He was like, "Who is this nigga?" But where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Ham wa Aidya Yahau. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hoe. But you ain't, she can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what that afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Had printers on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, know Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain above 50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting foul, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
Shalom, Israel. This is the ISUPK starting off 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. Since 1969, we've been teaching the truth of the Bible, that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the true Jews according to the Bible. Slaki, could you get me Revelations 16, verse 1?
Slaki, 16, verse what?
16 and 1. We're just going to read down. In the UK, there's a massive heat wave now. So make sure you're drinking water. Make sure going outside, go enjoy the sun. Y'all are black. Enjoy the sun while it's here. And hopefully it burns all these Edomites up and we get the kingdom. But yeah, make sure you're drinking water. Make sure you're hydrated and fed and not fainting because of the heat. And the title is, if you can't take heat, get out of the kitchen. The reason for that is the white man cannot take heat, but he will never stop destroying the planet. The white man cannot take heat. He'll still cut down many forests. The white man cannot take heat. He'll still put to climate change, making the earth hotter. It's these people that cause climate change because they thought they didn't have enough, or because nothing is ever enough for these people. So they're in the kitchen, they're cooking, but they can't take the heat. They can't take the literal heat from this heat wave. You see them out without their tops and shit. They cannot take the heat. They need to get out of the kitchen. They need to get out of power, because the power that they have has caused them to destroy the earth, has caused them to make climate change happen. So now there's massive heat waves, and it's not even just heat waves, it's heat waves and it's everything getting colder and everything getting warmer and sea levels rising, all these things that they've caused when they could just live normally. They could live righteously, but we know how the oppressor is, they're wicked. We're going to go into the punishments or the plagues that are going to plague this earth before Christ returns. Read.
Come on, come. Book of Revelations, chapter 16, verse 1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying, to the 7 angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of God upon the earth.
Oh, and he sent Salakia, 1 second. Read that again.
Another one card. And I heard a great voice of the out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of God upon the earth.
Come on, so this revelation, so this is revealing what's going to happen before Christ comes. And I believe it's John Revelator writing it. It says, and I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels. See, now Christians believe that angels are these white men with wings on the back of their neck, and that all they bring is good and all they bring is great, and they come and they're so nice to everyone, and they sprinkle dust and it makes people better. That's not how angels of God work. Angels of God work by doing the work of God. And get me Exodus chapter 15 verse 3. Angels do the work of God. And God is not a sissy. God is not a vagina. God is not a Christian. God is a warrior. God is what the Christians are not. God is everything that the Christians are not. The Christians say the commandments are done away with. God says, keep my commandments. Christians say Christ died on the cross for everyone. God says he died for his people. He sent his son to die for his people. Have you got it?
Book of Exodus, chapter 16, verse 3. And the
It's like you're back now.
Can you hear me?
Can't, yeah. Oh. We're off for 2 seconds. And we got some comments. Ira said, Shalom, Yahbashem Yashabakata, Yahbashem Yashabakata. Belafonte Sony said, them. And Adolphus Shalom, Yahbashem Yashabakata. And with this heat wave is gonna come a lot of unalivings and a lot of death. So make sure you stocked up on water, make sure you stocked up on food. And Christ is coming back to this kingdom to destroy it, to destroy everything. He's coming back to redeem his people, to do everything that them people did to our people, to give judgment for everything they did to us. He's going to do back to them. You back up? Wait 1 second.
Yeah. I'm to carry on reading from where I was.
Yeah.
Book of Exodus, chapter 16, verse 3.
15, Salakia.
15, okay, 15, verse 3.
This is to show that the Lord is not a sissy. The Lord is not a Christian. He's not coming to bring everyone together. He's not coming to make everyone love. He's coming to unalive. He's coming to kill. He's coming to take lives. He's coming to fix the earth through bloodshed. You got it?
Yeah. Book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
And Christians will show the angels as little sissies instead of men of war. Because the angels are the Lord's army. The Lord's army is not coming to love and not coming to be kumbayaring and be saving everybody. The Lord's army is coming like it's a war. The Lord's army is coming as a great multitude. It's not going to be no like swapping power. Imagine the white man's on top now, and you expect Christ to come and be under. You expect him to be under Donald Trump They expect Christ to come and be under Donald Trump, so they'll follow Trump and they'll be America first. They expect Christ to come and follow Britain and Keir Starmer. It's simply silly. You putting your trust in anything other than Christ, in anything other than where Christ is. Go on.
So, like I was going to say, didn't he resign, Keir Starmer, yesterday?
Yeah, that's all. I was thinking of going into it, but I was like, I can't think of anything on it. But yeah, he resigned yesterday, and you know what that means? Absolutely nothing. It means we're going to get another oppressor over us that's going to do the same thing that he did, or worse. It means we're either going to go the America route, where we get an oppressor that wants to unalive us at a mass scale, or we get an oppressor that doesn't care about us but doesn't make our situation better. It always have every single election is the same thing. They're the same people. They just got different faces.
Right.
And Ira says that's right. They just flying naked babies. That's the Christian's idea of an angel. The Christian's idea of an angel is a naked baby. I think that tells you everything you need to know about the Christian church. Go back to Revelation, Salakia, and it's
13, Revelation 13, that one.
16, Salakia.
Revelation 16.
Khan.
Okay.
And these angels that the Lord sends, not the ones in the Christian church who flying naked babies, the angels that the Lord is going to send are going to send vials upon the earth. Now, these vials are war and destruction and the judgments for the Edomite nation. The vials is the judgment for everyone that goes against God. The vial is pain and torture and unaliving. That's the vials of the wrath of the Lord. Now, Christians say God is all love. If God is all love and he's coming to send vials of death and destruction, that sounds like a juxtaposition. That sounds like it doesn't go together. And it doesn't, because Christ is a man, God is a man of war. And the wrath of God is destruction for this nation. You see Donald Trump, you're going to see Keir Starmer, you're going to see the Buckingham Palace fall, you're going to see Donald Trump fall, you're going to see Keir Starmer fall, you're going to see the White House fall and fail and crumble, because God is a man of war. And these vials are coming, not because these vials and destruction are coming, not because God is so evil and God is so mean and cruel. It's because you hurt his people. Not only did you hurt his people, you hurt his land. You hurt the land so much that the UK has a heat wave. I don't think you understand that. The UK has been freezing and cold and wet and disgusted and a horrible, depressive place to live. And now we got a heat wave. You destroyed the earth that much that Britain has a heat wave. I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day that Britain has a more than 1 day heat wave. Because you know when heat comes in Britain, it comes for like a day, then it's just gone. But these temperatures, it's getting up to 40 or up to 30. These aren't temperatures that you're supposed to see in England. But because the YT man is the devil, here we are. Go on.
What do you want to start from? Come on from 2 or 1?
Go back to where it says go your ways. In verse 1.
In Revelations?
Revelation 16 and 1.
Come on. Oh, sorry, yeah. Book of Revelation chapter 16 verse 1. Go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of God upon the earth.
And then God is ordering these angels, go destroy everything. Go burn, go unalive, go destroy these kingdoms. Go do it. But Christians will say God loves everyone. Christians say, you know what? The dumbest thing Christians say, one of the dumb things Christians say is God doesn't hate the sinner, he hates the sin. If God doesn't hate the sinner, why is he unaliving the sinner? Why has the sinner got AIDS? Why is the sinner got gout from all the pork? Why is the sinner got diabetes? Why is the sinner getting punished if God hates the sin? It seems like there's something wrong. The God pours his vials upon the vials of the wrath of God is going to come upon this earth. The heat, the natural disasters. Did you see the storm in London?
No, I didn't see it.
Apparently, there was a thunderstorm in London. I'm gonna show that after. But there was a thunderstorm in London that looked absolutely crazy throughout the night.
Oh,
Apparently, it woke people up and stuff. But God is sending his judgment. And you'd think that oh, Salakia, go on, carry on reading from verse 2.
Verse 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell what's that? Noisome and vicious sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast.
Eesh, you Christians should be worried as hell. You Christians should understand this and get out the Christian church, because Christianity is the mark of the beast. Christianity is the beast that assaulted, unalived, and put every nation under them. Christianity is the mark of the beast. So, and it says, the first one poured his vial upon the earth, noisome and grievous sore. He poured a noisome and grievous sore. If noisome is a loud or a prominent. So imagine you got a little pimple on your face. That's what a sore is, a little like a pimple on your face. He's got a loud sore. So that sore is now prominent and it's grievous. And this sore, no, Salakia, a sore is like smallpox or chickenpox or measles or shingle. All these sores that people get, like facial diseases. These people with the mark of the beast are gonna get them sores, are gonna get them diseases, are gonna get them punishments, and it's gonna be loud. It's gonna be noisome and grievous. So it's not gonna be like a small percentage of them get punished. It's not gonna be like a small group of Christians getting punished. This punishment, this disease is going to spread through Christians. It's going to spread through Christianity. You're going to see it in Asia with the Asian Christians, whatever they believe. You're going to see it in Africa with the African Christians. You're going to see it in UK. You're going to see it in America. You're going to see these sores that they have for following the mark of the beast. Anyone with that mark of the beast is going to get sores. Carry on.
And upon them which worship his image.
And upon them which worshipped his image. So anyone that worships Christianity, anyone that worships the YT man, because we all know how Christianity was spread. Christianity was spread through the sword and unaliving. So anyone that worships them like their God, that worships the YT man or white Jesus like he's God, is gonna be are gonna have noisome and grievous sores. And I don't know about you, but I don't want noisome and grievous sores.
Wow.
Go on.
Verse 3. And the second angel poured out his vial upon the sea, and it became as the blood of a dead man, and every living soul died in the sea.
So now, what this sea is talking about, it's not talking about the literal sea, and the literal sea is going to turn into blood. This sea it's talking about is the sea of people. Like in verse 2, it says, and upon them which worship his image. That's the sea that is talking about. The sea that is talking about is the men that had the mark of the beast, and them which worshipped his image. And then the second angel poured out his vial upon the sea. So the sea is them people. And it became as the blood of an unalive man. And it became, Salakia, read verse 3 again.
And the second angel poured out his vial upon the sea, and it became as the blood of a dead man, and everything living and every living soul died in the sea.
Can you guess what's going to happen to Christianity? Radar.
Well, it's going to be a bloodbath.
It's going to be a bloodbath in that church. Them tambourines ain't going to have no one to clap them together. Them babies, them naked babies ain't going to have no one to hang them up. Them weird windows, the colorful homosexual windows, they ain't going to have no one to look through them from the inside. Because them Christians are going to be unalived. Right. Simply imagine you give your son to be unalived, and they change that black man into a white man. They change the image of your son. They change the name of your son. They change everything that your son stands for, and your son stands for you. They change everything that you love because they change everything that your son stands for. It's only right for the Lord to destroy them. It's only right. They went through the whole world doing the doctrine of discovery, where they would unalive people who didn't follow Christianity and would force them to follow Christianity by the edge of the sword. They're going to be unalived. And any man that is with them, that looks upon them and worships them, same fate. I pray you get out of the Christian church. I pray. I can only pray. And if you don't have, that's on you. I warned you. The ISUPK has warned you. Stay out the Christian church because you're gonna die. You won't live long. You won't see the kingdom of heaven. Get out of it. Carry on.
Verse 4. And the third angel poured out his vial upon the rivers and the fountains of waters.
So now, before we was talking about the sea, which was the sea of Christians, or the sea of Christianity, as in, because the sea is like everywhere. Christianity is literally, in fact, get me Revelations 17 and 15. This will hold this one, but get me Revelations, wrap 4. This is going to show you what the sea of people are, or what the waters are, because the sea is full of water and it's all around the earth.
God.
You got it?
Book of Revelations, chapter 17, verse 15. And he saith to me, the waters which thou sawest, where the horse sitteth.
And where the whore sitteth is the whore that sitteth on many waters. I'm gonna get that after. In fact, Salakia, go up to verse 1. Read verse 1 and 2, then we'll drop back down.
Book of Revelation, chapter 17, verse 1. And there came one of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials. And
Salakia, so this is after the prophecy that we're reading in 16. Carry on.
And talked with me, saying unto me, come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of that great whore that sitteth upon many waters.
And that whore that sitteth on many waters is Christianity. Christianity was spread by the sword to where every single nation has to follow it. To where every single nation that the YT people went, they spread Christianity by the sword. And that's the whore that sits upon many waters. Christianity is the 304 that sits upon many waters, and that's why we need to leave it. We need to leave it because Christianity is so vast across the earth, but it's nothing to do with God. it's so vast, and so many people believe that Christ is their savior, believe that Christ is God and is coming to save everyone. But it's just a whore that sitteth upon many waters. It's just another lie that the YT man has purported in this earth. It's just another lie. It's just another fib. It's just another tale that everything's gonna be good when people are dying. It's just another fairy tale. That's what Christianity is. It's a fairy tale to say that everything's fine and everything's beautiful and it's all gonna work out in the end, even though your president is a PDF file, even though your king or your prince is on Epstein Island with that president, even though we're having massive heat waves that in the Bible it's showing that these heat waves are a sign of the end. But they'll say that Christianity is all love and God is all love, and they'll spread that all across the waters, all across the earth, all across all these nations, and they spread that by the sword. And Christianity is the whore that sitteth upon many waters. Carry on.
Verse 2. With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication. Everyone, every nation is in Christianity. You go to Asia, you go to Bangladesh, they'll have Christianity. You go to Africa, they'll have Christianity. You go to Europe, you go to any nation, they got Christianity. Why? Because the kings of the earth committed fornication. Imagine there's kings in what is it called? In Israel that know who the Israelites are, that still commit fornication. There's kings in and around where the Israelites resided that knew the Israelites are the chosen people, that still committed fornication with this nation. That it's a great whore that sitteth upon many waters, and it's a disease that is spread across the earth by the YT man and by the sword. And all the kings of the earth have committed fornication with this nation or with this belief. Carry on.
And the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication.
Drop down to 15. And that is the whore that sitteth upon many waters. The whore that sitteth upon many waters is the people who had kings, who the kings of the earth committed fornication with. That means like they followed their lead, they followed their rule. And the YT man destroyed the earth with Christianity. He spread Christianity across the whole world, called it doctrine of discovery, where they would go around unaliving, plundering, and assaulting our people and every nation, Salakia. They would go around destroying every nation. They are the whores that sitteth upon many waters.
That's right.
But this is what the waters in what the sea of people in Revelation 16:3 was. Go on.
What do you want to read?
15, verse 15.
Verse 15 and 17, yeah?
Khan, yeah.
Khan. And he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues.
And the whole where the whore sitteth. Wait, Salakia. The waters which thou sawest. So the waters it's talking about is where are Salakia. The waters are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. So waters in the Bible is just synonymous with people. It's just so when you see sea sometimes it just means like a big group of people, like in Revelation 16:3. In 17:1, where it said the waters, the whores of many waters, it was just talking about many people. And that's the breakdown for that. Go back to 16, and I believe you're at go go back to verse 3 so we can understand that again.
Come. Book of Revelations, chapter 16, verse 3. And the second angel poured out his vial upon the sea, and it became as the blood of a dead man.
And go to verse 2 where it says, had the mark of the beast and upon, had the mark of the beast from now.
Come. Verse 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and they fell a neosome and grievous sore upon the men which
So the first angel is coming with sores. Sores are like chickenpox, smallpox, measles, like sores, like skin conditions. The first angel is coming with skin conditions and diseases on your face and on your hands and things like that. And they're going to be noisome and grievous. So they're going to be very prominent. Everyone's going to know about them. They're going to be like, especially because it's going to everyone, every Christian. It's going to everyone with the mark of the beast and everyone that worships the mark of the beast. These sores are going to be very prominent, and everyone's going to be like, why are these all these Christians got this disease, this noisome, grievous disease? It's going to be spread across the earth. Carry on.
Grievous, which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image.
And everyone has the mark of the beast, which is Christianity, and anyone that worships his image is going to get them sores. So if you're wondering why the Christian church is breaking out in hives and all of them face looks lumpy, and then they can just about see out their eyes because their eyes have got what's the white stuff in your eye called? What's the white stuff in your eye called?
Yampy, and I don't know what.
Yeah, pus. They got pus in their eyes and goo and coming out their eyes. You're wondering why they got lumps and redness and sores. It's because they got the mark of the beast. Because they worship the mark of the beast. You can't imagine you go 400 plus years of Christianity lying on the Most High. Many years lying on what his son was, lying on who the children are, lying on the color of his skin. And you expect what? Nothing to happen? You expect to become Maya and you want God to come back and love you? God is a man of war. God is not a sissy that's going to love you no matter what you do. God will unalive you like he unalived Egypt. God will unalive you like he unalived everyone that came against Israel when Israel was following him. So if you're an Israelite, you got to follow him, or you're going to get these marks. You want to follow Christianity, cool. But you're going to get lumps on your face. You're going to get redness and sores and rashes because you follow the mark of the beast. Go on, now we're at verse 3. So, Salakia, wait there. It says, which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. Carry on.
Verse 3. And the second angel poured out his vial upon the sea.
Now, wait there. Now, Salakia. And now upon the sea is talking about the sea of people. The sea of people that have the mark of the beast and that worship them. So now on the second angel is coming to pour this vial out onto them people, onto the sea. Carry on.
And it became as the blood of a dead man, and every living soul died in the sea.
That sea, that Christian church is going to have no one banging the tambourines. Going to have no pastor dipping his son or dipping boys in water. Damn near drowning the people and watching them, their kids naked getting baptized, so-called. There's going to be no pastor diddling kids no more. There's going to be no pastor stealing the church's money, and there's going to be no church for the pastor to steal the money from. Ain't going to be no money going into that church. Ain't gonna be no people going in or out of that church, because they followed the mark of the beast. They followed the mark of the beast that assaulted and destroyed God's people and destroyed the earth. They destroyed the earth that the trees can't rejoice. They destroyed the earth so much that there's a heat wave in England. This is not a normal occurrence. Ain't supposed to be past. England doesn't go. England just about hits 20, and we're past 20. We're hitting into 20. What is it? 28 or 28 in it? Something like that.
Not even that, to be fair.
I know it's high, but we're getting out of England's range because they've destroyed the earth so much. Christianity has destroyed the earth so much that we're getting out of the normal temperatures. Every living soul in that Christian church is going to be unalived. And it's going to be very just, because they just unalived many of our people. They just took our people in slavery. They just unalived the Native Indians. They just set the Caribbeans to work on cotton fields and unalive them. In fact, they just paid off the slave master in 2015. They just put that brother, arrested a brother that whose mother just unalived, and they arrested him. She unalived herself, and they arrested his son. Imagine that. Imagine you just lost your mother. You find out you just lost your mother, and you get arrested. You get arrested on suspicion. You didn't do anything. He even says he wasn't there. But the Christian church has caused so much pain. The YT man has caused so much pain to our people, and it's just going to continue until he is unalived. There's no changing him. There's no going back. You can't change prophecy. He's too far in already. So carry on.
Verse 4. And the third angel poured out his vials upon the rivers and fountains of waters, and they became blood.
And now this next angel is going to pour a vial upon the rivers and the fountains. This is talking about, like, rivers and fountains are pure water. This is talking about drinking water, literal drinking water. And these rivers and fountains and the drinking water is going to become blood. Understand this: stock upon water and stock upon food, because there's going to be many diseases in the water supply. There's going to be diseases in the water supply and in the filtration, in every part of this water supply. There's going to be diseases and unaliving and blood. If you read the Bible, if you know what's the verse that says the life of the animal is in the blood? That's the verse that I'm talking about. The life of the animal is in the blood. So if these rivers are turn into blood, that means they getting diseases and stuff. These rivers are turning into disease-ridden places. These rivers are turning into places where you get diseases from. You're going to get diseases like cholera and whatever, but diseases are going to spread through the water. Imagine Christians think God's coming to save everyone, and God's sending this angel to put diseases in the water. God's sending, them poor African adverts where you see them scavenging for water. That water they're scavenging for is going to be diseased. It's going to give them cholera. It's going to give them whatever other water's diseases. And he's going to turn the fountains and waters, the clean drinking water, he's going to turn that into blood. So where you're drinking it, you're getting diseases that other people have. You're getting nasty illnesses and sicknesses. And you don't want to be drinking the water in that time. Understand, when you're seeing people get sick, don't drink the water. Stay away from the water. And stock upon water from now, so you can understand when that time comes, you ain't got that diseased water. Carry on. What verse you at?
Verse 5.
Go on.
And I heard the angel of the waters saying, Thou art righteousness, O Lord.
And the angel saying, You're exactly right in what you're doing. I know Christians say that why would God do this to me? Why would God do this to me? I'm such a good Christian. I'm such a good person. I don't want to lie of anyone. I might sleep with the congregation's wife. I might sleep with someone's wife, but I don't want to lie of anyone. I might hate my brothers, but I don't want to lie of anyone. Christianity is absolute BS. And the Lord is exactly right in whatever he does to Christianity. He's going to destroy this Christian nation and these Christian people. The people that spread Christianity by the sword. He's exactly right in the unaliving and destruction that's going to come to this place. Carry on.
O Lord, which art and waste and shall be, because thou hast judged thus.
And the angel is saying, the Lord is exactly right in what he's doing, because you judge this way. The angel saying, because you judge this way, you imagine the angels and the Lord saw what they did in Rome. They saw what they did in Greece to the Israelites. They saw what they're doing in America and in the UK. They're seeing the unaliving of the brothers. They're seeing the police brutality. They're seeing the slavery. They're seeing everything that they put our people through. They're seeing the destruction of land. They're seeing the destruction of trees and water and temperature. They're seeing all this destruction. And you're saying, you're exactly right in what you're doing. You know how white people say Trump is right. Trump is great. He's the greatest president. He's correct. That's what the angel's doing here. The angel's saying, the Lord, you are 100% right in what you're doing. That Donald Trump, yes, he should get smallpox. He should unalive a painful death. He should drink the bloody water and get diseases. You're exactly right in what you're doing. The Lord judged thus, which means this way. He's saying, you're right, you judge this way. You're correct in unaliving. You're correct in unaliving the Christians, because if you look at everything the Christians have done on this earth, it's absolutely psychotic. It should be and probably is in a horror film, because they've done vile things on this earth, incomprehensible things. They ate people. They destroyed nations. They assaulted women and men and children. They deserve everything that comes to them.
That's right.
Because the Lord has judged thus, that's why he is righteous. Because the Lord is going to judge in the way he does. Like, imagine your child goes against you and you beat him and you give him a slap for doing something that deserves a slap. You judged us, and you're righteous because you judged us. If you punish your child by giving him timeout because maybe he did something that isn't horrible, he didn't punch anyone in the face or do anything too bad, and you judge righteously, he judged righteously, it's good because he judged that way. And the Lord has seen everything they've done to our people, all the unaliving, all the assaulting. And the angel saying, you're exactly right for that. That's exactly what them Christians deserve. That's exactly what them snakes and them 304s of the Christian church deserve. That's exactly what your pedo pastor deserves. It's exactly what they deserve. Carry on.
Verse 6. For they have shed the blood of the saints and the prophets.
And they deserve it. Not only because they're destroying the planet, not only because they unalived other nations in the doctrine of discovery, but they shed the blood of the saints. They destroyed and unalived Israel. They destroyed and unalived God's children, the native Indians, the Caribbeans, the Americans. They destroyed all them people and shed blood over them, to them people. They unalived so many of them, even just in the transportation. They already unalived too much, and they just carried on unaliving the saints and the prophets. The prophets before, they were unaliving them, obviously, because you see they ain't around today. But they deserve everything that is coming for them because they've unalived so many Israelites. They've taken the identity of Christ and used it to unalive Israelites. Imagine the doctrine of discovery is where they took the Israelite custom of the Bible and they spread that across the world. They spread the doctrine of discovery of a white Jesus and of Jesus being God. And apparently Jesus loving everyone, but it obviously wasn't that because the Native Indians got killed at masses because they didn't follow Christianity. But they Salakia, read that again.
Khan. For they have shed the blood of the saints and the prophets.
Yeah. They shed the blood of the saints and the prophets in the name of Christianity. In the name of God loves everyone, they slaughtered everyone. In the name of Christ is coming to save everyone, they unalived everyone. Imagine Christ is coming to save everyone. Christians are coming to dead them off. Christians are coming to force them to believe in something that isn't God. Carry on.
And thou hast given them blood to drink, for they are worthy.
Oh, and thou hast given them blood to drink. They shed the blood of. Get me Psalms 137 and 8. This is to show they unalived our people. They shed blood of our people, and the Lord gave them blood to drink. The blood that they gave our people is going to be put straight back on them. So they unalived our people. We're going to unalive their people. And we're going to give them what they gave us. Read that.
Book of Psalms 137, verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed.
And this is saying Babylon's going to be destroyed for all of these things that they spread and destroyed with our people with. They're going to be destroyed. Carry on.
Khan. Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us.
And payback is a dog. Karma is a bitch. You're going to understand that everything they did has a consequence. Everything they did has a judgment. And they're going to have their own blood to drink. They're going to have their own blood served on a platter to drink. Carry on.
Verse 9. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
Imagine you have a child, a little baby, and you throw that baby against the stone. You throw that baby against the stone, and you're happy. You're smiley, you're happy, you're jolly. You're like, we got back something that they gave to us. We got the get back from something that they did to us. They unalived our babies. Go on.
I was gonna say, yeah, man, they done alligator bait and all that stuff with our babies, innit?
In America, they unalived that 1-year-old that was in the back of a car.
Yeah.
It ain't just gator bait. We know it ain't just gator bait. In America, they be unaliving children. That 14-year-old boy was unalived. That 14-year-old boy that didn't steal the water, didn't even take the water out the store, left his bag at the door and was unalived. Their babies deserve to be unalive. They just deserve it. It's only right. It's only just. Christians want to be right and they want to be just and they want to follow God. If they want to follow God, they should pay for the sins that their Christian fathers did. The doctrine of discovery is what their Christian and Catholic fathers did.
Right.
They assaulted and murdered, and they never love. They never go into it. They never imagine Captain Tazarek was debating that white boy about, and he asked how did Christianity, how did the Native Indians receive Christianity? And that idiot was about they received it well. Not understanding the question. They received it through bloodshed. Because he's slow and Christian and dumb. They received Christianity through bloodshed and unaliving and assault and murder. That's what they received Christianity through. And that's why when you see their baby getting smashed against the stone, you're going to be happy. You're going to be like, you did that to my people. I remember when I was in your shoes, your people were laughing. When we were getting hung, their people were laughing. Their people made it a public show when we were getting hung. When they're getting unalive, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happy because you deserve it. Like the angel said, like the angel said, because thou was judged thus. You're righteous because you judged thus. Exactly that. The Lord is righteous when he unalives that baby and smashes his head on a stone. Is there any more of that? Just to verse 8, I believe.
That's the end. That's the end of that.
Verse 9, I mean. End of 9.
Yeah, that's the end of verse 9. That's the end.
Go back to Revelation. And yeah, and the Lord is going to serve them the blood to drink, or blood to drink. So what they did to our people with unaliving and mass murder, they're going to get unaliving.
16 or 17? Which one?
Verse 16. I mean, chapter 16. I believe you're at verse 6.
Verse 6. God. We read 6 already. 7. Do you want to?
You're right at the end of 6, the last little bit.
All right. And thou hast given them blood to drink, for they are worthy.
They are worthy of the unaliving that they're gonna get. They're worthy of the kids being dashed against the stones. They're worthy of the diseases and smallpox they're gonna get, and the measles they're gonna get. And the what else? And the shingle and the chickenpox, all of these diseases, sores on their face. What else was it? Sores. What were the other angels? Diseases in the water, and just being unalive. Go on.
Come to read on.
Go on.
Verse 7. And I heard another out of the altar saying, even so, Lord God Almighty, true and righteous are thy judgments.
I want to say this. Imagine if Christians thought like this. Imagine if Christians, instead of saying, damn you, God, I lost my job. Imagine Christians, instead of saying, I'm so good and I'm so good at serving you and worshiping you, I hate you for not giving me what I want. I hate you for me not being rich. I hate you for me not getting the car that I wanted. I hate you for me not getting the job that I wanted. Imagine Christians will lose trust in the Lord so easily because of simple things, that if you just kept the love for the Lord, you'd get better. But imagine if they had the same vibe, the same loyalty as the angels do, the same belief in God that Christ does and that they're supposed to have, that the prophets had. But Christianity will never have that, and they'll be punished and have sores and dirty water that they can't drink for that reason. And this is the angel saying, the Lord, you're righteous and good and great. Carry on.
Verse 8. The fourth angel poured out his vial upon the sun. The power was given unto him to scorch men with fire.
I'm gonna get the videos that I have up. 1 sec. Thunder and lightning. This was the what the hell is that? This was the thunder and lightning in what the heck? Oh yeah, this was a thunder and lightning in where's it called now? London, Salaki.
For swathes of England. In Bristol, a home was completely engulfed.
1 second.
Thunder and lightning battered the UK last night, causing flash floods ahead of another day of hot weather. The country is forecast to hit 37 degrees Celsius today, while rare red alerts have been issued for tomorrow and Thursday, as temperatures skyrocket to 40 degrees Celsius. Despite the heatwave, the country saw thousands of lightning strikes last night, while unexpected downpours caused power cuts for swathes of England. In Bristol, a home was completely engulfed in flames after it was hit by lightning, while Bristol Airport was forced to ground all flights. With London Fire Brigade receiving 400 emergency calls for flash flooding overnight, the heat is still expected to keep rising today. Thunder.
And that right there is the Lord at work. Where am I? 1 second, Salaki.
When did that happen?
I believe that was yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay.
Gone.
Did it rain where you were?
Nah. It said London and parts of Bristol. So
Okay.
I'm assuming it was a north. No, we're north.
South, innit? Down south.
Oh yeah, south thing.
Southwest.
That's the Lord doing His work. The Lord said He's going to bring fire and destruction and burning down, and He brought it, and He's going to continue bringing it till Christ returns. And read verse 8 again, so we can get that. Oh, and down it was 40 degrees and rising. 40 degrees is crazy. Go on.
And the fourth angel poured out his vial upon the sun, and the power was given unto him to scorch men with fire.
And imagine you see California and you understand why there's wildfires. You see California and you're like, yeah, that's a hot place. There's obviously a lot of wildfires over there because it's hot. It's in the UK. it's in the UK where the earth is gonna where stuff is gonna start catching on fire and burning places down. This fourth angel is coming to scorch men with fire. This fourth angel is coming to burn down cities. It's coming to burn and destroy. That's what the fourth angel is. You see this heat wave coming in England. Now you're gonna understand why how California feels when stuff starts to burn. And this fourth angel had the vial of the sun, and power was given him to scorch men with fire. So you see this heat wave coming in England. You would have never expected heat this bad in England, but because the YT man is the devil and forces climate change and pushes everything that is harmful to the environment, cutting down so many trees, destroying so much wildlife, the earth has no time to rest. Read on.
Verse 9.
Go on, actually.
And men were scorched with great heat.
Oh, Salakia. And the scorching the skin is things like skin cancer or burns. So like the YT man, imagine he's the one that will get hurt the most from heat, but they'll continue to do things that are against the climate. They'll continue to do things that cause global warming. They know that global warming's bad, but they still have all them factories open. They still run so much and basically destroy the earth to where they can't even inhabit it because it's too hot. I know them YT people in England are dying. they're dying and probably could just about breathe and got skin rashes and burns. And imagine they stocking up on sunscreen and stuff that we don't have to think about, but they're gonna be scorched with a great heat. They're gonna be getting skin cancer and all diseases like that. Carry on.
And men were scorched with a great heat, and blasphemed the name of Yahweh, which have power over these plagues.
Imagine,
And they,
they're in the heat and they're saying, "Damn, why'd the Lord do this to me? Why'd the Lord scorch me? Why have I got skin cancer? Damn!" And then he's saying, "F you, God, F you, God, you made me have skin cancer." They losing all faith. You got black people losing all faith in God because it's hot. Imagine saying black people be oh, Salakia, go on. I forgot what I was gonna say in my head. Spun out. See, the heat is getting to me. The heat is getting to me. So make sure you're drinking water so you don't let the heat get to you. Go on.
And they repented not to give him glory.
And they, even though the Lord sent them plagues, they'll never repent. And I know what I did was bad. I know I might have slept with the congregation's wife. I know that I might have stole from the congregation. I know that I might have snaked out my brothers. I know that I might have broke every single law in the Bible and ate pork because it tastes nice, and ate shrimp because it tastes nice, so called, and broke every law because to me it felt so good. But they won't repent for what they did. They will not repent to give the Lord the glory. All the Lord wants is to be followed. All the Lord wants is to be all the Lord wants is to be the only God, the one true God. All he wants is for people to understand that he is the one true God. Well, you got Christians saying Christ is God. You got Buddhists and Islam saying that other gods and prophets and blah 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 blah. Just am I gone? Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. You're back.
Christian, Khan, I can hear you. Christians will not repent and give the Lord the glory that he deserves. They'll just continue eating pork. They'll continue eating pork, and then they confused why they got blisters on their face. They'll continue eating pork, no why their water's diseased. They'll continue eating pork and wondering why the skin's getting burnt to a crisp in the sun, and wondering why the house caught on fire. The Lord sends angels, and the Lord's angels are not sissies, not babies with an arrow, and naked babies with an arrow. The Lord's angels are real N-words that'll come and destroy this will and destroy this place.
Verse 10. Verse 10. And the fifth angel poured out his vial upon the seat of the beast, and his kingdom was full of darkness. And they
the fifth angel poured out his vial upon the seat of the beast. On the seat of the beast. The seat of the beast is like the government or the power of the beast. So the governments will be like Downing Street. The governments will be like the White House, the Palace, things like that. The beast, you know, beast.
the other one, your reception's gone really bad. I can't even hear you. Breaking up bad. I don't know if it's on everybody's side or my side. It sounds bad.
Salaki, if you could in the chat, can you hear me correctly?
You sound all right now.
Oh.
Before you just sounded really. When you was explaining that thing, it just sounded horrible. Couldn't hear nothing.
Okay, so you can hear me now.
I can hear you now. You sound all right.
So the seat of the beast is like the governments or the powers of the YT nation. The same beast that's in Revelation, what is it? Revelations 13, I believe. But the same beast that's in Daniel 7. The same beast with the 7 heads and the 10 horns. The water to Benjamin Yasharallah. The same beast that's in Daniel with the 7 heads and the 10 horns. That's this, and the seat of the beast is the governments of them nations. So the White House, the Downing Street, the Buckingham Palace, all the powers of the YT Edomite nations. Go on.
And they go on.
The popes as well. The seat of the beast. They got the power, and the kings. Carry on.
And they go on their tongue for pain. Verse 11. And blasphemy.
Wait 1 sec. Read verse 10 again.
Can. And the 5th angel poured out his vial upon the seat of the beast, and his kingdom was full of darkness. And they.
So the 5th angel is going to pour his judgment on the government, and their kingdom is going to be full of darkness. Darkness is like ignorance. You see how Donald Trump is very stupid. He's in power simply because he's stupid. If he wasn't stupid, he wouldn't be in power. If he understood that if you unalive all these people in Iran and in all these other nations, sooner or later they're going to come after you. Sooner or later, you're going to get punched back. If you punching and punching and punching, sooner or later you're going to get punched back, and you're going to get punched in the face, and it's going to knock you out. If they understood that, this angel is coming to give ignorance, or to make the leaders ignorant. So now they think they can do whatever they want, even though you're finding out in America they cannot do whatever they want, because America is falling right now. You see, they can't. They gave up the fight with Iran. Well, they whatever the fight with Iran and lied about everything, and now have to pay Iran more than what they were paying before, because they're ignorant. They're ignorant and they're stupid. They start stupid wars for no reason. They steal oil and unalive. That's just what they do. And their leaders are full of darkness. Their kingdom is full of darkness and stupid people. And people believe that people that believe that Christ is white, and people that believe that Donald Trump is the greatest Christian to live. Them type of people is in a kingdom of darkness. That's what the kingdom of darkness is. It's a bunch of ignorant people, a bunch of people that think black people are nothing, a bunch of people that think that the Mexicans deserve to be deported by ICE. The legal Mexicans believe to be deported by ICE. The same people in the Britain's First movement that believe that all the immigrants that should be deported, and that Jamaica should lose their visas for not. That Jamaica should lose their visas for asking for reparations. That's the ignorance of this earth, and it's going to continue to get more and more ignorant to where they're going to unalive themselves. They're going to unalive themselves, and it's going to be a great fall. The kingdom is full of darkness. Carry on from there.
And they gnawed their tongues for pain.
And they gnawed that. They gnawed. It's like when you're chewing. Gnawing is like chewing. They were gnawing their tongues for pain. Oh, I forgot what the breakdown for this is. Oh, carry on. Just carry on.
Verse 11. And blaspheming the God of heaven because of their pains and their sores, and repented not of their deeds.
They were in so much pain that they were biting their tongue. They were chewing their tongue, and they're in pain, and they're in so much pain that they blaspheme the Lord. They're in so much pain that they blame God. They blame the Most High for them not repenting. They blame the Most High for them getting the punishments that the Lord said they was going to give them. Imagine the Lord said, keep my commandments and live. And now they're blaming the Lord because they didn't keep the commandments and then dying. It's Christian mumbo jumbo BS. Carry on. Oh, yeah, carry on.
And the sixth angel poured out his veil.
Lucky, wait. And they repented not for their deeds. They did not repent and will never repent for what they do because they're ignorant and because they're in darkness. Carry on.
And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river of Euphrates.
And the Euphrates River is the one that runs through it runs through Israel. I think I don't remember where it is, but it runs through Israel, the biblical land of Israel, not the YT's Israel. Carry on.
And the water thereof was dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared.
And the water thereof, so the water in the Euphrates River, like in what's the river that what's the water that the Lord dried up so they could basically, like somewhere in what was it now?
In Exodus, is it you're on about?
I think so. When
the Red Sea opened up, that one. That was the Red Sea, innit?
I don't think that's the one that I'm thinking of, but that works. The Lord dried up the seas, and not the same way he's going to dry up the Euphrates so Israel can go in and take the land. You see where it says the kings of the east might be prepared. It's basically saying the kings are going to lose their throne. The kings of the east, so Israel. Wait, one second. The kings of the east might be prepared. Oh, so yeah, the Israelites are going to be prepared for their kinghood. The king should be prepared. Basically, what Israel did in the Red Sea, was it? What did they unalive someone after they went through the water?
Remember when they came on the other end, innit? All the armies what was chasing them, innit? Remember the water went in, innit? And they all died.
The one that I'm thinking about, who's right after Moses? Who's the prophet after Moses?
Joshua.
The one that I'm talking about was with Joshua. The sea dried up. They went over the sea. I remember reading it because I read it recently.
I know what you're on about. I think I've read. Yeah, I know. I forgot it though. I'm not very familiar with that one, but I know what you're talking about.
Come on, but that exact thing where the same thing is going to happen, to where the Lord dries up the sea so Israel can regain their rulership. So where the kings of Israel of the east might be prepared, the actual kings are going to be put in the place where they're supposed to be.
Was that one the River Jordan? Was it? Was it Jordan? No.
No, I don't think it was Jordan. I can't say it all. I don't think it was. Anyway, drop that now. You can get me Isaiah 14 and 8. Because the YT man has destroyed so much things that even the animals and the land, it needs to be replenished. It needs its time to replenish, and it needs its time to replenish because the YT man gives it 0 time. The YT man will destroy and cut down a whole forest and be like, why is there a heat wave in the UK? I wonder why. I wonder why the UK has got record-breaking heat, pushing 40 degrees, and a storm. I wonder why. Maybe because they've destroyed the whole earth. Maybe because they didn't just destroy nations and people. Maybe they destroyed land too. Maybe they destroyed habitats and animals too. Just maybe. Carry on.
of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 8. Ye the fir tree rejoice at thee, and the cheddars of Lebanon,
Lebanon. The cedars
Lebanon,
of
that's it.
Lebanon.
Caesars of Lebanon saying, since thou art laid down, no fella is come up against us. Verse 9.
Read it again, Sebastian. This is talking about, where am I? Isaiah 14, innit? This is talking about the devil. This is who exactly. Go on.
14 verse 8. Ye, the fair tree rejoice at thee, and the cheddar of Lebanon, saying, since thy art laid down, no fella is come up against us.
Go on. Radar, what does that mean? The whole verse.
Rejoice at thee, and I'm not sure, you know. I'm not sure.
What are fir trees?
A fir tree.
A fir tree is just a tree. So imagine the tree. This is talking about the devil being destroyed.
Okay.
If the devil being destroyed, why would the trees be happy?
Because the trees know that the devil is ruining the earth, basically, and it's mashing up the trees, isn't it?
The YT man has destroyed the trees. They cutting down forests and taking land, and they burning fossil fuels, which means the ozone layer is getting destroyed, which means trees are getting burned down. They destroying the environment, cutting down trees, taking away. Imagine you need trees to breathe. You need trees to respirate. You have to have trees or you will die. But they're gonna cut them down at masses. They're gonna cut them down. Imagine they burn like forests down just for space.
Yeah, the Amazon rainforests and stuff, innit?
They be burning. They cut. Britain, I believe Britain was not always a city. It wasn't always very buildings and cement. There was trees, there was nature, but the YT man came and he built everything that destroys trees. He built everything that destroys trees. Now the factories are letting off smoke that will unalive trees. They doing everything against every single thing. They destroy people, they destroy lands, they destroy trees, they destroy animals, they destroy the ozone layer, they destroyed the sky, they destroyed the clouds, the sea, rivers. They destroyed everything. So now the fir trees are rejoicing. Imagine the and read that last bit.
Saying, since thy art laid down, no fella is come up against us.
Do you know what that part means? If I said no fellas come against me, what would I mean?
That means that no one's tried to fight us or come up against it or go against what I'm saying. Is it something like that?
Since the YT man was unalived, how many trees have been cut down? How many forests have been completely destroyed? How many habitats have been completely taken away? That's exactly what it means. You were exactly right in saying no man comes against us now. We have time to replenish. You know that replenishing that plants need, because trees don't just grow on trees. Trees don't just grow on trees, not in the way, obviously. But trees don't just magically spawn and you see, like in Minecraft, where the tree just grows. I think that's what the oppressor thinks trees do. You give the game 30 minutes and it sprouts. Trees take time to replenish themselves.
There's a time where you gotta, when you're doing all growing stuff, there's a time when you're meant to just leave it in it, or when you're cutting it and growing, there's a time when you're meant to just leave the earth to just do its thing in it.
Instead of that, they'll just sell you smaller. They'll just sell you the crappy one. They'll just sell you. They'll sell you the sour grapes and the sour the sour, what are they called now, strawberries. You're wondering why your strawberry tastes like absolute dog doo-doo. Because they didn't give it time. They didn't give it time to ripen. They just took that off the branch. They just took it off the branch and straight to the supermarket. They took it off the branch, sprayed it with pesticides, sprayed it with diseases, and threw it to the supermarkets that are going to sell it to you. But the fir trees rejoice because they have now that time that they never ever had as in this YT man's kingdom. They have the time to replenish. No fella has come against them. And what verse you at?
Verse 9.
And go and read it. And go from verse 1. So
go back to 1.
Yeah, drop to 1. Revelations 4, chapter 14 is all about the destruction.
Revelations. You have to go to Revelations.
No, Salakia. Isaiah 14 is all about the destruction of the YT man, the destruction of the devil. It says, "Oh Lucifer, the YT man is the devil." Christianity be wanting to unalive the devil, not knowing they want to unalive themselves. They praying for them angels in Revelations. That's what they're praying for. They're praying for they're speaking against themselves when they speak, because they speak out of ignorance and stupidness. Carry on. Go on.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall join with them. Mm-hmm. And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
And drop down to verse 4. What this is talking about, when Israel rules, the other nations are going to cleave to us. Obviously, Christianity is absolute BS. They say that heathens can be saved. This verse says they're going to cleave to us, and the people shall and they're going to cleave. The other nations are going to cleave to us. The YT man, those that are left, are going to cleave to the house of Israel after they serve their punishment. Go on.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 4. That thou shalt take up his proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how have the oppressor ceased?
And then there's going to be a proverb against Babylon saying, how the hell did the YT man fall so far? How the hell is Donald Trump unalived? How's the British army? It's such a great army, and we've got such good nukes and bombs, and with such good unalivers. We colonized the whole earth to where now everyone speaks English and everyone's Christian. How did that great Babylon, that great destruction, how did that cease? How did that stop? Carry on.
The golden city ceased.
The golden city. That city had great money. That seat was golden. How did that? How in the world did that stop? They had armies. They destroyed the whole nations. They had Africans serving them. They had Asians serving them. They had Eurasians serving them. All the world was serving this golden city. How did it stop? How the hell did that city fall? Carry on.
The Lord have broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers.
That's exactly how it ceased. It ceased because the Lord broke the staff of the wicked. The Lord destroyed their weapons and destroyed them. They're going to understand that the proverb where they're saying, how did it fall? It fell because the Most High is the one true God. That's why it fell. That's how it fell. That is everything about the proverb. It fell because the white man is the devil and the Lord will allow the devil. So like you read.
Where am I again? Where did I go to?
Verse
5. No, verse 6. He who smote the people in wrath with the continually stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persuaded, and none hindereth.
Is persecuted. Oh yeah, he that. And that's how you know the YT man is the devil, because who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke? Who had people enslaved continually to this day? Who did that? Who enslaved the native Indians, took them out of their own land to enslave them? Who enslaved Asians and Africans, all these other nations? Who enslaved them? Who has a continual stroke and is continually beating and destroying them? Because I know someone who has a continual stroke that went into, what is that place called? Where's Maduro from? Where he went, you know, the president of
Venezuela.
Yeah, Cant, the water. He went into Venezuela and took the president for the looking of oil, to find oil, which is what basically all American wars are about, oil. He fought with Iran and is fighting with Iraq and is fighting with Lebanon and every single place in the Middle East and outside of the Middle East. Who's doing that? The devil. They have a continual stroke and they will continue to beat down Israel and every other nation. And it says, he that ruled the nations in his anger. Donald Trump rules in his anger. He rules in his femininity. He rules in being an absolute knobhead, an absolute idiot. The same way that Britain rules, the same way that Keir Starmer ruled by being an absolute idiot, Donald Trump rules the same way by being an absolute idiot. They rule in their anger. You see, these Britain First people are going to come in their anger. They just come in and they're angry and they want to unalive black people. They don't even know why they want to unalive black people. They don't even know why they want to send people back. Because if we're talking about essaying and protecting women, you're talking to the wrong people. you're looking at a mirror. You're trying to find the persecutor of them essays. You look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Look out a window. You know where you see the reflection in a window? That's where you need to look if you want to see the biggest PDF file. The YT man needs to look in a mirror to see the biggest PDF files, the biggest unalivers in Britain, the biggest safety risks. The biggest safety risk is the YT man in his own country. In every single country that they go to, the biggest risk is the YT man. You see, Africa's damn near fighting over their land because South African white people want to destroy them. Every place where the YT man is, he's gone to destroy. He's gone to destroy and rule in his anger, rule in his feminine. He rules like a woman. That's exactly how he rules. And he ruled the nations in his anger, is persecuted, and none. He that ruled the nation. Oh, and he's going to be persecuted for what he did. He's going to have the punishments. He's going to have the plagues for exactly what he did. He unalived the whole earth in the guidance of doctrine of discovery and Christianity. He's going to be destroyed and persecuted for what he did. Carry on.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Verse 7.
Verse 7.
Verse 7, yeah.
The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Now, why is that, Radar? We're right before the verse about the third trees.
Because the white man's, the Edomites are dead now, and the whole earth is at rest, and everyone's quiet, and everyone's, rejoicing because they're at rest and they're break. You know what I mean?
Because Rome finally fell. Finally fell. These YT nations all need to fall for Rome to fall. Because otherwise, we'll just be serving Roman Catholicism and Christianity, which is all Rome. It's all just Rome. The earth will rejoice when Rome falls.
Right.
And we break forth into singing. Imagine that. Not just we ain't just happy, damn. They singing. they singing and dancing. They're doing what the Christian church does. They singing and dancing and because everything is actually fine. Imagine the Christian church now, they're singing and dancing. Ain't anything sweet. Nothing's good right now. But when the YT man is unalived, we're gonna be singing and dancing just like that Christian church. And it's gonna be justified. And with that, that's the end of the class. Could you call it, Radar?
Okay, copy up for the teacher for the class. The teacher, Kai salute, man of Israel, Magio. Magio Shabbat. Magio. Barak. Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah.
Rajamatah Sal, get a sister of Kai salute. Magium Shabbat. Magium Barak. Yahweh Shema Ilatah Bashim Yahushua. Rajamatah, class dismissed.
The water for reading, Radar, and Shalom Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West.